Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to the video. Today, this is a first for me. Today, I am going to be reacting to the Nostalgia Critics Dragon Ball Evolution. Yes, I can't believe he's doing this. Okay, so if you haven't seen this video, make sure you're on the description box below. There's a link to that video. As soon as you watch that, come back, watch this. So let me continue. Wow. Wow. Okay. Actually, you know what? No, I don't think it's going to be as bad as I don't think he's going to be okay. To those who don't know, the Nostalgia Critic, he's a reviewer of like bad movies, and sometimes he does good movies, and he brings out jokes, from these movies, and people are saying, "Oh, you gotta check out this movie. It's fantastic." Always, or they go, "Well, not fantastic," but he goes, "Oh, rip this series a new one," or saying, "Oh, what's your thoughts on this series?" I mean, he's done like Disney December, which is he gets like these like shows, Disney movies, live action, CGI, animated, and he talks about them, and again I'll say it again. He gives like a sort of like commentary. It's like he's at a desk here, and he whenever a scene comes past, he either like praises a scene, or he badly talks about a scene, and makes jokes in between. And let me tell you something. I love the Nostalgia Critic. He's one of the main reasons why I became a YouTuber. I mean, my dream is to become like him. Okay, it sounds childish and all stuff, but he is one of the reasons why I wanted to become a YouTuber. I wanted to make content that'll make people laugh, people get interested into subjects, and try and try and be someone people can go, you know what, I like this guy. He makes me laugh, and he brings up good points and all that stuff. I mean, I mean he inspired me, and I like to inspire other people. So yeah. I do have one criticism. Before I get started, there's one thing I want to say. There is one criticism I want to say about this. Okay, as many of you may not know, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, and I love Dragon Ball Z. It's like one of my favorite animes out there. Okay, to some it's not like like it's not like it's got like the greatest story. I think it's about fighting, and Son Goku trying to get there before his friends are killed, and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball were awesome, and Dragon Ball Super is decent enough, and yeah, I've seen the actual movie, Dragon Ball Evolution, and oh my god, it is terrible. I mean, I mean, there's only like about like a few things they got right about this, but the majority of stuff they got on it is way off, and it's all absolutely terrible. And I will say this. I mean, if the Nostalgia Critic, aka Doug Walker, was like a Dragon Ball Z fan, right? And he says, "Oh, I love Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna make a review on this." And again, if he was a Dragon Ball Z fan and he loved the show and he was gonna review this, I mean, I'm like, I can't wait to see this. But from what I heard, he's not like really into anime, and I highly doubt that he has like the time to like watch like the entire series of Dragon Ball Z, and Actually, no, I don't like GT, but I highly doubt that he has the time to watch the entire series and the movies and so on and so forth. But I will. I don't think he's actually gonna get what's going on with Dragon Ball's Z, Dragon Ball. I'll say it again. Excuse me. Here we go. I mean, if I was to review Dragon Ball Super, the way he does, right? I'll be like, oh, what the hell have they done here? Goku doesn't go to school, or oh, what the hell have they done to Piccolo? It's like, who's this chick that's following him? I mean, that would be me, but I don't think he's gonna be up for this, because I remember somewhere where he says, oh, I'm not planning on doing Dragon Ball Evolution. Somebody else is gonna do that. Somebody else should do that because I'm not really like into the show, and even if Doug's not really into the the Dragon Ball series, I'm okay with that. But yeah, I mean, it is a thing. I mean, if there was like a show that I liked and he liked, and they made like a movie and they botched it, and they it's like kind of like DuckTales. If they like made like a live action movie of it, and they botched that, and Doug went to go and review it, and he goes, "What the fuck have they done here?" I'd understand, but I don't think he's going to be able to fully understand what the anime is about. I mean, let alone what the movie's about. So yeah, I've done enough talking, and I will say this. I am looking forward to reacting to this, and I might give some commentary as I'm going along, but we'll have to wait and see. But I'll give my overall thoughts at the end of the this episode. So all that said and done, let's get to watching. Nostalgia Critic's awesome. Okay, so this is Dragon Ball Evolution, the Nostalgia Critic, and 3, 2, 1, and go. This is uber cool. Johnny Quest. I guess he must have liked the opening so much that he decided to have that in his thing. I mean, yeah, he's had it out for ages, but I think it's cool. Okay, so
last time on Nostalgia Critic Z, Critic was confronting the worst anime adaptation of all time. No, the other one. There you go.
So shitty movie. You think you can piss off a legion of fans with your misunderstanding of source material? Your silence only enables your guiltiness. Now I will show you the meaning of pain.
You can't fight this evil alone.
oh shit.
Masako X from Team 4-Star joins Nostalgia Critics fight.
Oh, Masako X! I didn't know.
You've come to join my fight?
I totally just said that.
You need a true Dragon Ball fan to understand.
I didn't know he was in this.
What do you know about Dragon Ball that I don't?
Plenty. Like how he cut to the extreme wide shots to save on lip animation. And your anger over this will be represented by zoom out combined with grunting and clenching your teeth with your eye twitching.
Grunt! Grunt!
Masako X! I didn't know. I did not know.
And you doing the same dash repeatedly.
Holy shit! I did not know Masako X was in this.
You fools are missing the real enemy.
What? Oh
Lil
god.
Karibo comes to talk sense into the feuding
Oh
heroes.
shit!
So, little Karibo, you've come to talk sense to us, the feuding heroes.
Am I just not here, or...?
Get out of here, Yuki Blow. You're not even from the right anime.
Maybe, but I'm smart enough to know that while you two are bitching like pansies, your opponent is building his power.
Dude, I never knew.
He's going stupid Saiyan.
It's okay. This usually lasts 10 minutes. There's surprisingly little fighting in the show. It's mostly us screaming while rocks rise up.
But he's using his stupid Saiyan power to make stupid people say his movie is good.
What?
Impossible!
What?
Just check out its critical score. It's over 9%!
What? 9%? There's no way that can be right, can it?
People who don't know the show are being duped into thinking it's good.
We can't let it get away with
Oh,
that.
that's true.
Let dueling sides join forces just this once.
And by once, we mean probably many times.
What's up?
This is good. Did they just put the screw attack?
In a long line of botched live-action anime adaptations, Dragon Ball Evolution is arguably the most infamous. For years I've gotten fan requests to talk about this cinematic ball-buster, but sadly, even though I'm a fan of some anime shows and films, Dragon Ball is not one I know a great deal about.
That's where we come in.
Woo!
Master
Masako!
Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
And Little Karibo from Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
That's right, a Japanese anime dubbed by Americans, now analyzed by 2 Brits.
It makes as much sense as anything else in this movie.
The Dragon
Brilliant.
Ball franchise is one of the most popular animes ever made. Taking place in a parallel dimension, it follows the adventures of Goku and his friends, defending Earth against intergalactic aliens, androids, and other various evils who really
Brilliant.
like to yell.
With spin-offs including Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball GT, and Dragon Ball Super, there's over 700 episodes of this franchise, and it's still going. So naturally it made sense for Hollywood to try and capitalize on it and make a movie for Americans. How did it go?
Shit.
Ghost in the Shell do bad?
Yes.
Then this did really bad.
Fans of the show and newcomers hated this adaptation, claiming it not only missed what Dragon Ball was about, but dumbed it down so much that no average moviegoer would be able to enjoy it.
It's said by many to be the worst anime adaptation of all time. Don't believe me? How many people thought the low-budget sketch that we just did was more faithful?
That sounds about right.
So let's not put it off any longer.
Let's
Dude,
take
this
a
is
look at
awesome.
Dragon Ball suck with Dragon Ball Evolution.
I can't believe little
I hope you're ready
Karibo's
for
in
an
this.
intro that's front-loaded as shit.
I think I am.
No, you're not.
A warlord named Piccolo came from beyond the stars. A group of brave warriors created the Mafuba, a powerful enchantment that
Wow, I'm both lost and bored.
Get used to that.
aided by his disciple Ozaru, the evil pair brought the
What?
human race to the brink of
What?
annihilation.
Okay, shot in the dark. A great evil tried to take over, is defeated, and now he's trying to come back.
Wow, it's almost like you've seen a movie at some point in your life.
Enough to know when to fast forward. Who gives a shit? We see our main character, played by Justin Chatwin, named Goku? I don't know a ton about the anime, but that really doesn't look like a Goku.
Well, as a white man, I'm offended.
You are?
Yes, stereotyping like that.
I, for one, embrace culturally diverse names that in no way raise any questions or seem distracting.
Jesus.
I really didn't think this was the angle you guys would lean.
Of course. John Shaft would be so much better if he was called Akio Hashimoto.
James Bond would be more culturally sensitive if he was named Bubba Grady.
And Ariel from The Little Mermaid would be light years ahead of her time if she was called Bob.
I see what you're saying. A rose by any other name would smell like sweet.
SJW shit.
But if you name that rose Shippy Ass Pierce...
You might want to change something.
Goku is trying his hardest to master his epic nose sweat.
This movie clearly understands what to shoot in slow-mo.
As his grandpa states, what we know this adaptation took to heart.
The first rule is, there are no rules.
Well, we've given an excuse not to follow these.
First one to touch the ground.
It's weird.
That's the second rule after the first rule of there being no rules.
This is you know it's insane. Two of my favorite
Crouching
YouTubers.
Tiger, not so hidden green screen.
And now a brief recreation of the audience reaction to this first 2 minutes.
This movie does know the difference between an anime and a Donald Duck cartoon, right?
Slimy yet seething with anger-filled disappointment.
Next,
Ouch.
we'll fight without the wires.
Next time on Dragon Ball Marionette.
So in the original show, Goku was a young, naive fighter obsessed with perfecting his gift and honoring the art of combat, fighting when he needs to. Here, he's a whiny little pissant who just wants to be cool and get laid.
Everybody at school treats me like I'm nothing, Grandpa. Teach me how to get the girl.
To be fair, though, that is a lot of episodes of a character's life to fit into one movie.
Don't worry, that's why there is the Slumming It Fairy.
What?
The Slumming It Fairy. She magically provides stock lines when you don't want to put real work into a character.
Yeah, what?
Well, we don't want to put any effort into one of Japan's most beloved characters.
But we still want a paycheck for it.
Can you supply us with some dated angst?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh! Here's a tired classic.
Sure.
I'm different.
I'm different.
Here's one with no effort. I want to explode.
I want to explode.
And who can forget the popular Teach Me to Be Normal?
Teach me to be normal.
Ooh, and don't forget, what friends?
What friends?
We did it! We reduced someone so special to so many to someone not the least bit special in any way.
Yeah, don't forget you get stock parental advice for no additional charge.
Ooh, she's right, including you're special.
You're special.
Normal is overrated.
Normal is overrated.
And have faith in who you are.
Have
He's kind of like Mr. Miyagi, except
Thanks, slumming it, Fairy. You took
shit.
some other source material, even though we have plenty of source material to already take from.
Whatever. Can I get high on your couch?
Sure. This is only gonna get worse, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Save some room on that couch.
Masako X and
Goku's
the Nostalgia
grandpa gives
Critic.
him a present for his birthday.
Oh god, that's brilliant.
Which, when combined with the other 6, will grant a perfect wish.
Well, we know they're never found because this film is still here.
In all the world, there are only 6 others. Sushinchu means 4 stars.
You know, something this film will never see.
Thanks, Grandpa.
So the Dragon Ball universe that seemed to magically take place in the past, present, and future, expanding the world-building possibilities of the imagination, is now just the future.
Apocalyptic, utopian, techno,
bland.
Again, having not seen much of the anime, I can still pick up that the movie's environment looks practically nothing like the show's environment.
Even the environment in the film
Goku
is not
isn't-
very well defined. It would take a while to even realize we were in the future unless we were told. This could be the set to any random film where with the show, just one image could tell you immediately you're watching Dragon Ball.
Yeah, but at least the film's bullies.
Make me pay, Geeko.
Generic too.
Come on, Geeko. Show me what you got.
Jesus
Yes,
Christ.
you'll realize very quickly that the facial expressions that Goku
It's
has
weird
range
having
from violent
Masako
barking
X
to
and the
trying to
Nostalgia Critic
push
next to each
himself
other.
off the ground
It's
farting.
weird.
Don't a lot of people do fart jokes when talking about this movie?
Didn't you hear rule number 1? There are no rules.
Little Kuribo, I do apologise. It's just that. I mean, I like him too, but it's,
Next time on Dragon Ball Metamucil.
it's just been like a long time since I've seen Little
on
Kuribo.
Bowser's airship, a villain named Piccolo is wondering why being hundreds of feet in the air gets him surprisingly little wind resistance.
In the show, Piccolo is complex and had interesting reasons for why he wanted ultimate power. He was so interesting that even his offspring would eventually become friends with our main hero.
Here?
Just a colossal twat.
He wants to take over the world because,
That's a
you
colossal
know,
twat.
evil and stuff, and sends out his minions to find the Dragon Balls to achieve his goal.
One minion.
Do you like my assassin uniform? And make sure you know that I have breasts.
What the fuck?
Enough of that shit. We gotta cut to horny Goku.
Jesus Christ. Actually, hold on. To be fair, Goku. It's not explained if Goku's Asian or white, and
To be fair, Goku in the show was awkwardly horny too.
Yeah, but he'd never seen a girl before, so he didn't know he was horny.
Does that make it better?
Better than this.
I'll agree to that.
yeah.
What might our ancestors
Yeah, I was-
say about the upcoming solar eclipse?
Well, my grandfather would say, beware of the Nemeks.
Nemeks.
Yeah, they're an alien race that nearly destroyed Earth over 2,000 years ago.
Well, we have no idea how this future works, so we have no idea how crazy this is supposed to sound.
Well, let's hope it doesn't happen again.
Keep it in Scientology.
But it looks like Goku's help with the lockers might have earned him some tail. Not actual tail, that'd be like the show.
Hey, Goku, right?
Like anyone would cast me as a Goku. Oh, I mean, yes, that's my character.
Who's your key?
Wait, you know about Ki?
Just because my name is Chi-Chi doesn't make me a complete idiot.
Oh god. Yeah.
Yeah. What?
What?
I'm having a party tonight at my house.
I'll be there.
Did you know that Chi-Chi means breast?
Oh, that's a pretty shot. Well, back to shit.
Beauty awaits.
Oh come on, Goku wasn't like. What?
Is there a film theory that he's just the pain in the ass he played in War of the Worlds after the aliens invaded?
Nobody wasted any theories on this film. Goku sneaks out of his house to go to Chi-Chi's party, where the bullies who literally have no reason to mock him.
I was invited. I'm not looking for any trouble.
Trouble found you, freak. So listen, why don't you turn around, walk away. No one will even know you were here.
Yeah, you freak with your good looks and your nice hair and your fancy clothing. What are we doing?
I'm not doing that anymore.
It's weird.
The dorks are gonna rumble
tonight. Dude, if I could do
God,
that.
we all know really bad kung fu.
Especially this guy. How far away was that punch?
Dude, if I could do that. If I could do that, no one would mess with me.
Did he just slide across the car with his head?
Well, Goku was a bit of an idiot. His head was.
Even Krillin wouldn't do that. By the way, is he even in this?
No.
Piece of shit film.
Are you angry at that?
Yeah.
I'm really angry!
So the original Goku, who hated fighting and only did it when he had to, is now tossing one-liners like an unfunny James Bond.
And fart faces too.
Nevertheless, he defeats the bullies and gets friendly with Chi-Chi.
What happened to your parents?
I don't know. But my grandpa said everything will be explained to me when I turn 18.
My grandpa's kind of a dick.
But he might not get his wish, as Grandpa is attacked by Piccolo, who is literally dressed like a Piccolo.
That's funny, yeah.
He destroys the house because apparently Piccolo can do that now, and Goku comes home to his dying mentor.
Wait a sec, I thought he...
Master Roshi, in Pazu. Tell him Piccolo has returned.
No, if you excuse me. There's a dead mentor poker game with Obi-Wan Kenobi, Uncle Ben, Dumbledore, and Mickey I need to attend. And I better hurry, I hear Gandalf might drop by briefly.
After searching the house, Goku finds, I think, a second present he was going to give him.
Grandpa.
What?
Even his dead grandpa laughs at how stupid that looks.
That's funny.
But he quickly discovers he's not alone.
Where is it? I know it's here. Are you Piccolo?
The casting's so bad, she could be.
Actually, this is Bulma, played by Emmy Rossum.
Singing?
What?
No, good.
They originally met when Goku was a little boy, but now in this, they're the same age. It works because, wait, no it doesn't.
If I was a Piccolo, whatever that is, I wouldn't tell you. Somebody stole my Prometheum orb, and I'm here to get it back.
For what?
You know this movie has enough whitewashing. Do we really have to dub wash too?
PhD in applied dynamics. They're gonna make me famous.
What a story, Mark.
What?
Somebody hacked the vault, killed the guards, and stole the Dragon Ball.
What is this, Spy Kids? I've seen toy commercials with more realistic technology.
This can detect and locate the signature wavelengths emitted by the Dragon Balls.
Thank God they talk about the important stuff that really matters in this film.
Wait, so that's not
You
the
made a
Dragon Ball.
Dragon Ball Energy Locator?
Dragon Ball Energy, DBE. Catchy name.
What?
Son of a bitch! No! It's okay! It's okay! Not go! It's okay! It's okay. We're gonna get through this, alright? Give me the gun.
So,
You okay? You okay?
is Malcolm a fan of Dragon Ball?
Back over there. You're doing good. Better than last time.
Okay, I don't get the joke here.
He's a big fan.
Ah, okay.
They agree to join forces to find the other Dragon Balls, and they ride on her...
Oh, come on, that's not how it works.
My God, the bullshit levels are through the roof!
They go to find Roshi as his grandpa
The,
instructed and locate
it's supposed to
him
come
in
as a
house
capsule.
drawer.
You press it, you let it drop it, and it goes...
Next time on Dragon Ball, seriously? Seriously?
That was funny.
Goku wakes up Roshi and makes the sad discovery that Chow Yun-Fat found a film worse than Pirates 3 to appear in.
What is that, Matrix?
Stop! Your CGI is atrocious!
I am Muten Roshi, the Invincible!
To be fair, Chow Yun-Fat, while certainly different, is not that bad a choice for this role. He's a wisecracker, a little pervy, and energetically full of himself. But then there's scenes like this.
My grandfather is dead.
Oh, Masako, you dirty boy.
It doesn't get rid of the pain, but it does make it hurt a little less.
Nice one. I just love this. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm so glad. Oh, this is brilliant. I love it. Let's see. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Wish I did this sooner. It's awesome. Love it.
Dr. Goku gives his most heartfelt powerhouse performance.
I will avenge him. But before he died, he asked me to find you.
What do you think the directing for that scene was like?
Non-existent.
Roshi gives them his Dragon Ball and says he'll join them to find the others. Shitter was full!
I will take you to a secret place.
He takes them to a training temple that looks more like Mortal Kombat High School, where,
It does,
to
it does.
surprise, Chi-Chi happens to be training there.
Nobody at home knows this, but I'm a fighter too. They just wouldn't understand.
What does that even mean? Fighting for money?
Fighting for justice?
Fighting for fun?
Nothing else in this world makes sense, so why should this mean shit? After that seemingly pointless scene.
Seemingly?
Entirely.
They fall down a hole and get trapped by a guy named Yamcha.
Uh-oh.
I'd be, so grateful if you could just help me and my friends out.
I'm gonna need some payment.
Payment?
Let me try. I'd be, so grateful if you would just help me and my friends out.
Just think it over, because after the sun comes out, it's gonna be hot, hot, hot. Hot.
Just because you can improvise doesn't mean you should.
They build a fire as it gets late in the night, and Roshi literally tells the same story we heard in the opening. But Bulma finds out only now for some reason that the Dragon Ball is buried beneath them. That's lucky.
Enough games.
Why didn't he do that before?
Yeah.
Ass. They offered to pay Yamcha if he helps them dig, which is weird because that means they could have just paid him before anyway. How many hours did they waste down there?
So digging through a hole somehow leads them to the top of a volcano.
How did that happen?
Where Piccolo sends his minions, to stop them.
In doing so, though, he only provides a way for them to get to the Dragon Ball. Our evil strategist, everybody.
The floor is literally lava!
That's so
He
funny.
gets the ball, but is pretty easily defeated by Piccolo's assassin, only to have her easily defeated a second later.
Actually, who is she anyways?
He talks in the next scene like he doesn't even notice her.
There's this demon, Ozaru. He will kill you.
Oh, there's a lady too. She got a swing in, pointing her
I
out
think
in
that
case she
actually
was
could
supposed to
be,
be a powerful second in command.
So Chew the
what was
Fat,
her name?
Harmony
Oh,
Star,
God,
Surf Ninja, and Elijah
this is
Wooden all
embarrassing.
travel to the temple of underappreciated Ghostbusters.
How is my favorite skeptic? I need another containment vessel.
I mean, we saw what happened to the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So even though in the show the focus is on mastering energy, here it's mastering airbending.
They do not call it that.
Oh, but they do.
The most basic of all air bending techniques.
Do they know the difference between animes, non-animes, and abominations of God?
I'm honestly surprised Sailor Moon isn't in this.
Next time on Dragon Ball The Last Airbender, oh, forget it.
Hey, Kyle, where are you going? Get back here, you coward!
I'm sorry, guys. You know, Dragon Ball Evolution is one thing, but throwing Shyamalan in there too, I still have my shame to hold on to.
Bastard! You'll never next time on Dragon Ball Z again! Wait this!
Funny, by the way, how in the show Goku was a child prodigy, and here he can't even light a goddamn candle.
Well, that's because he's not properly horny-baited.
Every time you light a torch, you get to take one step closer to me.
Uh-huh.
No, I swear, that happens to all guys.
Very funny.
Doesn't feel right. I must be missing something.
You have to make every move your own.
You've stolen from like a million other films. Something has to be original.
He finally gets it, but Piccolo's assassin breaks in disguised as Chi-Chi, stealing the Dragon Balls.
What was the Oh god, this is
Also
embarrassing.
has a look that says, wow, how are the duck's effects are way more convincing right now.
He's alive, but barely.
Goku has a near acting experience where he sees his grandpa and, you know, it's not your time, have faith in who you are, blah, 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 blah.
Yep.
It's not your time, Goku. Always have faith in who you are.
Oh, come on! That was just a generalization! He actually says that?
Why not just have him say, plenty of fish in the sea?
Remember to drink your milk.
Meow, 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 meow.
Hashtag popular phrase.
Dude, Malcolm's a Dragon Ball Z fan.
Grandpa brings Goku
I
back
freaking
to
love the
life
guy.
because he's only half dead, and they go to stop Piccolo after apologizing to Ernie Hudson for having him for only 2 minutes.
Pray it
That
is
was
enough
Ernie
to
Hudson?
contain
Bloody hell.
Piccolo. Namaste.
Okay.
Spent 3 hours in making
I did not know that.
Thankfully, their car is shitty, shitty bang bang and can fly fast enough to stop Piccolo's monologuing.
Imagine being shackled so tightly that every atom in your body stood compacted. With this Dragon Ball, I take my vengeance upon the Earth.
You know, just because your underacting is way better than their overacting doesn't mean it's not underacting.
They get there at the start of the eclipse and try to stop him from taking over the world.
Of course.
He even has the outfit on. It's totally Dragon Ball now, guys.
I will
Yay.
defeat Ozaru, and I'm here to destroy you.
Defeat Ozaru.
You can barely act.
But in a bizarre twist, Goku, it turns out, is Ozaru, turning into a monster. Would have been nice if someone prepared him for that.
My grandpa said everything will be explained to me when I turn 18.
Goku is a shell. This is who you are.
Man, it looks...
Your fart faces must
I was gonna say... Brilliant. It looks like chicken masala.
Ozaru, they have a Dragon Ball. Don't make my voice sound even more disinterested.
I was gonna say.
Goku kills Roshi, but remembers who he is and turns back.
Oh, come on.
Possible.
Okay, listen.
Something my grandfather.
Ozaru was the size of freaking King Kong.
Always read the script.
Yeah.
There are no rules.
Then how is that the first rule? That's just dumb!
Piccolo and Goku finally face off, and for a movie adapted from a show known for its fighting, this fighting sucks some harsh balls.
Hold on, wait a sec. How was he able to fly if he could?
Bible Man had better effects! Look at this, most of the fighting is just Goku trying not to get his ass kicked.
No, that's not true. He hit him once, twice. Oh my god, I think that's it.
One of the most famous fighters in anime, and he gets 2 hits.
Well, look at it this way.
We should just let him.
Malcolm's pissed.
Goku realizes he has to be both himself and Ozaru, whatever that means, and he unleashes the ultimate power.
That's right, the Kamehameha. In the show, this is always the highlight. An incredible display of power blowing everyone figuratively and literally away. Here, I think he turns into a screensaver.
Oh no! He's turned into 3D pipes!
Actually, can we just watch that? They are more convincing.
I truly believe that they're pipes.
It is.
The eclipse wraps up, but nothing compares to the shade this movie has given to the Dragon Ball franchise.
But hey, now that Goku has the Dragon Balls and has one perfect wish, what's he gonna use it on?
Dragon! The test of 7 has been fulfilled. I compel you to come forth and grant my wish.
Not until you say it like you give a shit! Christ!
That putrid pus looks so fake you could have Sean Connery.
Dude, that's not what Shanma looks like.
Life. To Muten Roshi.
Funny, he could have used that wish to grant world peace.
Or bring back his grandpa, the person who raised him.
Oh, maybe have the power to grant back anyone he wants whenever he wants?
How long was this journey? They had plenty of time to talk about this! But the Dragon Balls are gone, and they have to find them again. Oh no, as if this film didn't already repeat shit we've seen a million times.
But it's cool, because Goku reunites with Chi-Chi, who stayed behind while everyone else fought.
Yeah, where was her lazy ass?
Yep. Dun 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 dun.
Because that's what Dragon Ball is all about. Goku punching Chi-Chi's heel in midair.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, and just when you think it's over...
Well, the pain never really stops, critic.
I know, but in terms of the movie's ending, it turns out they have a mid-credit stinger. It's revealed that Piccolo is still alive, and he's being tended to by a woman. Okay, that should only take 5 seconds to reveal. Big whoop.
Well, they do apparently think that it is a big whoop, because they spend about 1.5 minutes dragging this reveal out.
1.5 minutes? What the hell can you show in that amount of time?
Well, the suspenseful build-up of picking plants.
Uh-huh.
Bringing the plants inside. Putting the plants in the medicine. Making the medicine. Whoa! Oh my... Yes! Carrying the medicine down the hallway.
Okay, we get it! God!
Critic, this is all essential in delivering such a powerhouse reveal. Bringing the medicine into the room. Dabbing a cloth in the medicine, and then the reveal.
You're not happening, sequel.
Right! That was so stupid!
Next time on Dragon Ball Z, A cold day in hell.
Oh, hey, Kyle came back.
That's right, and only Ryu, or Ryu, or however you say his name, can save the day.
God damn it, John Bailey, you're not Kyle A. Bear.
But I fooled you for a minute, didn't I? Subscribe to my channel.
So that was Dragon Ball Evolution.
Whether you're an average moviegoer
or a die-hard fan,
it blows.
Yep.
It's visually disjointed, it has little to no world building, the acting is awkward, the effects are lame, it's pretty laughably bad.
Fans that have waited years for a faithful live-action movie are gonna have to keep waiting, because this has no idea of what Dragon Ball was about, or what made it so special.
It is
doesn't
impossible.
work in any way, and any newcomers that are introduced to Dragon Ball this way risk losing a fan for life. It's just one big disrespectful mess.
Well, I probably would have hated the movie anyway, but thank you guys so much for showing me on how many different levels I should hate
This
it.
is amazing.
No problem, critic.
My miserable pleasure.
I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I
Hey,
remember.
wait, you sure you guys don't want me to narrate you out?
You know, guys, maybe I was jumping the gun a little bit when I left and like, hey, who the hell are you?
I'm Kyle Hebert.
I'm gone for a minute and you
Kyle
already get
Ebert.
another Kyle Abear?
I'm sorry, but he's a pretty good Kyle.
Thanks.
He was talking to me.
Well, there's only one way to settle this.
That's right, a Kyle A. Bear off.
What?
Agreed. You two will face off to see who's the best narrator of Dragon Ball Z. You in?
All right.
Okay,
Let's
here we
do
go.
this.
Okay, get ready. Get set.
Guys, it really is Kyle.
Yeah, it's true, he was there first.
Yeah, good point. Kyle, you win.
Yes.
Hey, what the...
I'm the Nostalgia Critic.
I'm Masako X.
I'm Little Karibo.
And avoid Dragon Ball Evolution like the plague.
Will Gohan reclaim his former glory, which was unceremoniously squashed on DBZ?
Legendary.
Will Goku be able to close the hole in the ozone
At
layer
last.
caused by all the
Next
hairspray used
time
in the
on
Super
Dragon
Saiyan Doom?
Ball Z.
Can Ox King find true love on Tinder? When will Mr. Satan join the WWE and become an honorary member of the New Day?
Is this the last
How
we
much
see
wood
of
could a
Frieza?
woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Does the main in Spain fall mainly on the plane, or just in Detroit?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I suck. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm keeping this episode.
DBE. Catchy name.
Okay, so we got about another 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Hello, Doug Walker here doing the charity shout out, and this week we are doing the American Refugee Committee. This is an international NGO that responds to crisis and helps refugees build lives of dignity and self-sufficiency. They work in 11 countries in Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, bringing more than 35 years of expertise and services, such as health and sanitation, to empower refugees around the world. Refugees share with them what they need, and they work together to create programs that make the most sense for that particular community, pursuing new and better solutions to enduring humanitarian challenges. By
Okay.
supporting and co-creating with local organizations, they've been able to reach around the globe and reach a unique and sustainable impact on communities. Both their site and their YouTube channel show the incredible work that they do, and they even earned an A+ on CharityWatch.org. Give them a look and see how you can help these people continue their amazing achievements.
Okay, I understand Africa. I mean that place needs a good helping. Okay, just give me a second. And it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and whew. Sorry, got a bit of a cold. It's that time of the year. Whew. Bro, freaking loved it. Absolutely fan freaking tastic. Little Karibo, Masako X, and the Nostalgia Critic all in one video. Fan freaking tastic. I mean, here's the thing. I did not know Malcolm was a fan of Dragon Ball Z. Oh damn. Oh. I honestly, for the life of me, did not know that Malcolm was a fan. I mean, awesome. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Where do I even start with this? Okay, I'm gonna say this. this movie is so bad. I mean, totally, ridiculously, absolutely terrible that it's actually good. Oh, wait. Listen to me. I said it was bad, but it's so bad it's good. If you know what I'm trying to say. You know those movies that's like, you know, so terribly awful, but at the same time you tend to enjoy it because of how bad it is. Well, Dragon Ball Evolution, you know, is like that. And before anyone says that, oh, I'm trying to excuse how terrible Dragon Ball Evolution is, no, it's not like that. I know for a fact Dragon Ball Evolution is a terrible representation of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, it is a thing. Goku does not go to school. He has never had any education in his life. I mean, he's had like basic training, you know, with like, you know, everyday sort of stuff. I mean, Goku isn't like, you know, intelligent when it comes to like, you know, reading, writing, mathematics and all stuff. I mean, he's, excuse me, throughout Goku's life, all he has done is just train to become the best fighter, trying to learn new techniques, learn fighting, inner peace, ki control, that sort of thing. That's what Goku has always been about. And he is right. I mean, Goku, you know, well, okay, he's not gay or anything. I mean, Goku, you know, isn't like into girls, but he's how do I explain this? It's this. Goku is, I mean, Goku acts more like Yamcha than what Yamcha does. Well, like what he did in the anime. I mean, Goku was just like, oh, what's this? Oh, what's that? What's that? I mean, as a kid, he didn't know anything about the world. But you know, as he got like older, and you know, he started to learn things around him. That's where Goku learned new stuff, and he has never been to school ever. And but he is a master when it comes to you know, fighting, ki control, that sort of stuff. And they got everything wrong with this. I mean, loads of things wrong. Number one, his grandfather died when he was a kid. His Zoro form squashed his grandfather. And number two, Ozoru isn't even like the same size as a freaking human. It's a freaking giant ape. And okay, there is loads of things wrong with this. That in fact, it would take me at least an hour to go through the entire thing and say, okay, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. There's just so many things wrong with this. And I mean, it's not explained. Actually, I can't remember how Piccolo in this movie got how he got. I mean, in the anime, the Peel-Off gang found Piccolo and released him because they wanted, you know, to use his power to, you know, gain control of the world. But the problem with this, okay, that woman that Piccolo had with him, I think what is her name? She was with the Peel-Off gang. I can't remember where it was, but anyways, it's a bad representation, and I've seen better representations from other anime. I mean, I've seen like, you know, the Attack on Titan live action. Okay, I haven't seen like the live action full, but I've seen like you know, clips of the movie. And I've seen like clips of the anime, and you know, it's that seems more accurate than what this has. And so I'm just really, I mean, I can't think of any, if any, live action movies that has correctly, accurately represented an anime. I just can't. I can't for the life of me. But here's the thing. I am so freaking psyched that Masako X and the Nostalgia Critic and Little Karibo was in the same. I mean, it is absolutely insane. I mean, what did he do? I mean, did the Nostalgia Critic goes, "Hey, Masako X, my buddy, do you want to do a live action with me?" And it's like, sure, okay, just let me get me money and get my passport, and I'll be on my way over there. But on the other hand, my guess is that he was like, he was in town, and he says, you know what, I'm gonna be coming to whatever it is, con. Maybe I can go to your place and we'll do this review while I'm in town. Says, okay, well let's do that. So that must have been it. It probably was. I mean, it's absolutely exciting to see two of my favourite YouTubers on sharing the same screen. It's absolutely insane. Actually, hold on. What do you guys think of this?
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
What do you think of that? Does that sound like a good narrative? But this has made me so freaking happy. I'm happy I reacted to this. Thank you, Canadian YouTuber. I mean, okay, the person who asked me to react to this was Canadian YouTuber, and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay. I'm a fan of Dragon Ball Z. I like the Nostalgia Critic, but I did not expect this. I did not expect that Little Karibo and Moscow X to be in this. Oh, dude. Canadian YouTuber, thank you so much for this. This was awesome. Oh, but anyways, listen. To all those who don't know what Dragon Ball Z is, you have to go and watch Dragon Ball Z, and then Dragon Ball Super, then Dragon Ball GT. But it's just Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball Super. The Dragon Ball GT and the Dragon Ball movies are mainly like a separate thing. It's not like non-canon. I mean, hell, I've got them all all here. I'm just like waiting to get the box sets for the Super series. Oh, that's gonna be sweet. So, do I recommend the Dragon Ball series? Well, that depends, because when I was growing up with Dragon Ball Z, I mean there was like a hard day at school, and I had problems at school and all that stuff. I mean, the one thing that always made me smile is watching Dragon Ball Z, and I absolutely adored it. I mean, it was Goku trying to like fight these enemies. I mean, here's the thing. When I came back from school, and when I first watched Dragon Ball Z, it was just Dragon Ball Z, and it went from episode 1 or something all the way to the latest one. And I mean, we didn't see like the first series, which was Dragon Ball. And you know what? I actually think that was actually a good choice, doing it from Dragon Ball Z, and then up, and then they did to Dragon Ball, because if it was to be sort of Dragon Ball. Start from the Dragon Ball series, I don't think it'd be as well done. But do I recommend it to anybody that might be interested in the in the Dragon Ball series? Now, this movie, shit, don't watch it. It's not a good representation. I highly recommend you don't watch it. Not until you've actually watched the entire series, then watch this, and you can see, okay, so the series was good. Let's have a look at this. Oh yeah, shit, it was shit. Okay. So, okay, again, do I recommend it? That's only if you're ready and willing to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, yeah, I think that's it's about 700 episodes, 600 episodes, I think, that there is of Dragon Ball Super. Oh, not Dragon Ball Super, the Dragon Ball franchise. It's mainly the life of Goku. Well, more or less, you guys know what Dragon Ball Z is. I should have thought about that more. But yes, if you're interested, I highly recommend you go and watch Dragon Ball Z. It's inspired loads of anime. It's inspired loads of people to do other works. I mean, Naruto, One Piece, and I'm not sure if well, actually, Dragon Ball Z has inspired other anime. To take ideas from Dragon Ball Z and make it into their own. But you get what I'm trying to say. So, I absolutely adored this. Thank you guys so much for watching me watch this. I absolutely enjoyed this. fan-freaking-tastic. I love the Nostalgia Critic. I love Masako X. I love a little Karibo. Fantastic. So, you guys know what to do, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching, and if there's a series you want me to check out and review and give my thoughts on it, or if there's a top 10 list you want me to do, or any reactions, or responses, or rants on anything geeky, just leave links and comments in the comment sections below, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. And if you guys want to follow me on my social medias, I'm on minds.com, Twitch, Dailymotion, and Hatron, Reddit, BitChute, aka the new YouTube, DeviantArt, Discord, VidMe, Gab, Twitter, Tumblr, Patreon, GoFundMe, PayPal, and my other social medias are down there in the description box below, so if you want to go and check them out, please do. And don't forget to subscribe and share this video. And please go and check out my new Skeptic channel, Gypsy Freak. It's also down there in the description box below. Peace out.